Imagine a place where the future has arrived, where gleaming towers pierce the sky and the city pulses with energy and ambition. Yet, just steps away, the past is still alive, echoing in the narrow alleys of ancient villages and the bustling souks filled with tradition. This is Qatar, a small peninsula in the Persian Gulf, where glass skyscrapers rise beside endless sand dunes, and the desert meets the city in a breathtaking display of contrasts. Fueled by natural gas wealth, Qatar has transformed from quiet fishing villages into a global powerhouse, its skyline evolving at a dizzying pace. In Doha, every building is a bold statement, each structure a testament to innovation and vision, reflecting the nation's drive to stand out on the world stage. Yet, beneath the modern facade, Bedouin values of family, faith and hospitality remain the foundation, shaping daily life and welcoming visitors with warmth. Here, ancient traditions and futuristic ambitions blend in surprising ways as young Qataris embrace technology while honoring their heritage. Within a single lifetime, Qataris have witnessed their home become one of the world's richest nations, watching their landscape change almost overnight. The challenge, preserving identity while embracing rapid change, shapes every aspect of life, from architecture to daily customs. For travelers, Qatar is a sensory adventure, spices in the markets, camels at dawn, and the vibrant colors and sounds of a culture both ancient and new. The call to prayer echoing between stadiums and skyscrapers reminds all of the deep spiritual roots that anchor this modern nation. This is a place to witness a culture in motion, where every festival, every gathering, is a celebration of resilience and transformation. In Qatar, the human spirit shines at the heart of a dazzling land, inviting the world to discover its wonders and its warmth. Camel racing in Qatar is more than a sport. It's a passionate tradition rooted in Bedouin history. For generations, it has been a symbol of pride, endurance, and cultural identity, passed down from elders to the young. The thunder of hooves across the desert is woven into the very fabric of Qatari life. At Al Shahania racetrack, camels line up at sunrise, owners making final checks, anticipation thick in the air. The early morning light glints off the camels' coats as trainers and families gather, sharing stories and hopes for victory. The spectacle is intense. Owners drive SUVs alongside the track, shouting encouragement and controlling their camels' every move. The roar of engines and the cheers of supporters create a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Camels thunder down the track at 40 miles per hour, kicking up clouds of sand, a display of raw power. Each stride is a testament to years of careful breeding and rigorous training. For owners, this is a high-stakes, multi-million-dollar industry. Champion camels can fetch fortunes. Winning brings not just wealth, but immense prestige within the community. These animals are pampered like royalty, with special diets and top-notch care. Dedicated caretakers ensure their health and happiness, knowing that every detail can make the difference between victory and defeat. But look closer. Perched on each camel is not a human jockey, but a small robot. These lightweight machines have transformed the sport, bringing a new era to the racetrack. Trainers operate these mechanical riders by remote control, steering the race from their vehicles. Technology now guides the camels, blending human strategy with robotic precision. This collision of ancient sport and modern technology is striking, and it's rooted in a controversial past. The sight of Bedouin elders watching robot jockeys is a powerful symbol of change. The robot jockeys are more than a novelty. They represent a profound shift in the heart of this cherished tradition. Their presence marks a new chapter, one that balances progress with respect for heritage. Qatar's camel racing is now a blend of heritage and innovation, captivating and unique. The sport draws crowds from around the world, eager to witness this extraordinary fusion. The story of how robots replace child jockeys reveals Qatar's willingness to change. It's a revolution that honors the past, protects the vulnerable, and embraces the future. The robot jockeys in Qatar's camel races are a marvel of engineering, blending tradition with cutting-edge technology in a way that few could have imagined just a few decades ago. But their story is deeper than just innovation. It's about transformation, ethics, and the future of a beloved sport. For years, young boys, often brought in from other countries, rode the camels, facing dangerous, even deadly conditions. Many were separated from their families and exposed to harsh environments, all for the thrill of the race. International outrage over the use of child jockeys forced Qatar to act. In 2005, the government officially banned underage riders, marking a turning point. The solution? Embracing technology to protect both children and the sport's reputation. Swiss and Qatari engineers collaborated to create remote-controlled robots that could ride the camels, replicating the movements and commands of human jockeys. Today's robot jockeys are lightweight, sophisticated, and designed to be as unobtrusive as possible for the camel's comfort and safety. They even have built-in speakers, allowing trainers to encourage and guide the camels mid-race, maintaining the bond between human and animal. Trainers now multitask, driving alongside the track in SUVs, steering with one hand, and operating the robot with the other, sending commands in real time to adjust speed or direction. This remarkable innovation not only saved the sport but also ended a dark chapter, making camel racing safer, more humane, and widely respected. The switch to robots is a powerful example of Qatar's approach, using technology to preserve cherished traditions while solving real, pressing problems. Now, camel racing thrives in a new era, modern, ethical, and more popular than ever, drawing crowds from around the world. It's a story of positive change, where culture adapts without losing its soul, and where innovation and heritage move forward together. In modern Qatar, misyar marriage is a social custom often misunderstood by outsiders. It's a legally recognized Sunni marriage where couples agree to waive certain rights, often not living together or foregoing financial support. Unlike temporary marriages, misyar has no set end date. It's intended to be permanent unless divorced. Reasons for choosing misyar vary: widows seeking companionship, frequent travelers, or those valuing privacy. Supporters see it as a practical adaptation to modern life, while critics worry it may disadvantage women. The debate reflects Qatar's ongoing negotiation between tradition and contemporary realities. Understanding misyar means looking beyond labels to the personal and social reasons behind it. Walking through Doha feels like stepping into a sci-fi film. Towers twist skyward, glass gleams in the sun. Iconic buildings like Burj Doha and the National Museum are bold statements of ambition, funded by natural gas wealth. The city is in constant reinvention, offering luxury hotels, world-class dining, and a sleek metro system. Yet tradition endures. Souk Waqif, rebuilt to evoke the 19th century, immerses visitors in Qatar's heritage. Here, the city's futuristic sheen gives way to the earthy tones and scents of the old world. Doha's soul is a blend of Bedouin roots and modern vision. You can marvel at cutting-edge museums in the morning and haggle for traditional goods in the afternoon. Dhow boats bob in the bay, skyscrapers behind them, a daily interplay of past and future. This coexistence defines Doha, always looking forward, never forgetting where it came from. To understand Qatar's heart, visit Souk Waqif, the cultural center of Doha. Though recently rebuilt, its winding alleys and bustling stalls feel timeless. The air is rich with spices, the sounds of bartering, and the clink of coffee cups. Shops overflow with fabrics, pearls, oud, and traditional garments, a sensory treasure trove. The falconry section is a highlight. Falcons, revered in Qatari culture, perch proudly as owners shop for gear. There's even a dedicated falcon hospital nearby, underscoring the tradition's importance. As evening falls, the souk comes alive. Families stroll, children play, friends gather for shisha and backgammon. It's more than a market. It's a living museum and a place of community. Here, the rhythm of Qatari tradition beats strong at the center of a changing city. Souk Waqif is the heartbeat of the nation. Hospitality in Qatar is sacred, a Bedouin tradition that endures today. Being invited into a Qatari home is an honor. The welcome is warm and genuine. Guests are offered Arabic coffee and dates, symbols of generosity and welcome. It's polite to accept at least one cup, and to bring a small gift, never alcohol. Remove your shoes before entering living areas, a sign of respect. Modesty is valued, dress conservatively in public, and women should carry a scarf for mosque visits. Public displays of affection are discouraged. Use your right hand for greetings and eating. Qataris are forgiving of cultural missteps, but effort is appreciated. These customs open doors to deeper connections. Experiencing Qatari hospitality is a highlight of any visit. Qatar's population is striking. Only about 10 to 15% are Qatari citizens. The rest are expatriates from around the world. This multicultural mix fuels the nation's rapid growth, with expats working in every sector. Qatari citizens enjoy state benefits and close family networks, preserving tradition amid change. Expats from India to the UK often see Qatar as a temporary home, building their own communities. Daily life brings interaction, but social spheres often remain separate. Qatar has faced scrutiny over migrant labour rights, prompting recent reforms, though challenges persist. Understanding Qatar means recognizing these layered realities. It's a country built by many hands, where global dreams converge in the desert. Qatar is a journey through time, where the past shapes the present and guides the future. Traditions like falconry and hospitality anchor society, even as the nation races toward modernity. The desert's timeless beauty reminds Qataris of their Bedouin roots and resilience. Yet Qatar is a laboratory for the future, turning bold ideas into reality. The shift from child jockeys to robots is a metaphor honoring tradition while embracing innovation. For travelers, Qatar offers a rich, layered experience, luxurious yet deeply traditional. The nation's story is still unfolding, a land of contrasts and surprises, where the human spirit endures.